All right, to do the screencast here, you'll come into Minecraft Education Edition, you'll hit play, and then you're going to create a new world. And I would go from templates, and that'll bring up the blocks of grass template, and that's the one you want. You'll play that one. All right, and you'll be in the world. In order to bring up the code, you're going to hit C. And you're going to have a choice because you're in guest, and it'll say you'll want to choose the Microsoft Make code. It's the one that'll have the Microsoft symbol there, and then click New Project. And we can get rid of the on start. Then you're going to have on chat command run, works for me. So when you type that in the chat bar, it will execute the code that's in there. We just need blocks, and we're going to place a block at a particular coordinate. So that's the one we're going to need. Now, the very first thing you need to do is get rid of this one that has the tildes, because that is not world position. We want world position, and it'll say world in front of it. And then we're going to change this to something that's nice and visible. I'm going to go magenta wool. And you can either right-click this and hit duplicate and place it in to do bunches of them, or you can highlight one, hit Command-C, then Command-V, and it will just make as many as you want, and it'll make it real quickly. And remember, you're going to need about 35 to 40 of those. Now, let's start putting in our coordinates. I'm going to do an example one, so I'm going to do 1, then I hit the tab button, 4, tab, -10, tab. So now I've put in 4. You'll have, of course, 35 or more. Then you hit the play button when you're finished. Then you just bring up the chat command, go down here and type run, and hit enter. And let's look around. Ah, there they are. So it placed them at the 4 coordinates I wanted. Then you hit E for inventory. And I'm going to get my magenta wool into my inventory. Now I'm able to, since I have my cornerstones, come over here and place those and connect the dots. And now I'd go to this one, then to this one, then to this one, and then I would have the foundation for the middle division. Now, once you've finished, the tricky part is saving your world. So the way you do that is you hit escape, and you're going to save and exit. And then we want to view the worlds that you have. Mine is called Blocks of Grass, so I'm going to click on it. I'm going to go to Settings. You go down to the bottom, and you want to Export World. Blocks of Grass. Where do I want to save this? I have a folder called Minecraft Worlds. But for you guys, you'll want to just save it in your downloads. So I'm going to save it there in downloads. And it will say it's export successfully. Now, in order to get it into your Google, you're going to need to log into your Google Classroom, your Google account, and go to your drive. You'll hit New, File, Upload. And then you're going to look in your downloads, and there it will be. It'll be the only one because you're a guest user. You double click that, it'll upload Blocks of Grass. This happens to be version 2. For me, I should have renamed it, and I'm going to keep it as a separate file. And now it is saved in my Google Drive.